时间不够用，真的是时间不够用。
Walking quickly towards his car, this is Malaysia Tzu-Chi volunteer Zheng Shunji.
I moved to England in 2001 and lived there for 11 years. Later on, I moved to Ireland and lived there for about 10 months.
Zheng Shunji is not only the first Tzu-Chi volunteer in Ireland, but also an experienced volunteer who was involved in Tzu-Chi's international relief missions in countries such as Sri Lanka and Jordan. Following the news of the missing plane, Zheng quickly traveled to Beijing to offer support to family members.
Relief distributions are normally held following natural disasters. In Jordan, Syrians became refugees because of a man-made disaster. At least the refugees knew why they became refugees. However, in China, family members of the passengers on board the missing jet have not received any information. They are very worried and emotionally unstable. We know exactly how they feel right now.
Knowing what these family members are going through, Zheng says he needs to be strong for them despite his own emotions.
For me personally, it is very hard. I feel very sad too, but I know that I cannot cry in front of these family members. Life is full of impermanence. We can't predict what is going to happen next.
Good morning.
张老师早。
Good morning.
Following news of the missing Malaysian jet, Kuala Lumpur and Taipei Tzu-Chi volunteers have been conducting telephone conference sessions every morning. On March 8, Tzu-Chi Kuala Lumpur and Selangor chapter director Jian Tzu Lu from Malaysia arrived in Taiwan. However, upon learning of the missing jet, she quickly returned to Kuala Lumpur. With the unexpected to be more common, Tzu-Chi volunteers have been reminded to deal with all challenges with a positive mindset.
When a disaster strikes, there isn't much you can do. We can't really prepare for anything beforehand because we don't know what will happen next. Not everything will go according to our plans.
To show their support for family members of passengers on the missing flight, more than 700 volunteers in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor have signed up to contribute.
When people see Tzu-Chi's logo, they know that Tzu-Chi Foundation is an internationally known charity organization. We will be sending volunteers that have experience in home visitations to the front line. Tzu-Chi volunteers are all very kind-hearted. The Malaysia Airlines only asked for 20 volunteers, but we decided to send 30 volunteers to help.
In the days and weeks ahead, Tzu-Chi volunteers will work closely with staff members of Malaysia Airlines to offer family members with much-needed support and comfort.